What's originally supposed to be Kalamity against Cheerleader Melissa saw the involvement of Cat Power, then prompted out Lufisto, who was cheated out of a victory early on in the evening of Femmes Fatales 2 by Cat Power, framing Lufisto, causing a disqualification win. Kalamity had a singles matchup against Cheerleader Melissa, Cat Power interfering, Lufisto coming up to even the odds, and has led to this impromptu tag team main event, which sees two superpowers, Lufisto and Cheerleader Melissa, taking on Kalamity and Cat Power. Lufisto starting with Kalamity, applies the side headlock. Kalamity trying to use her strength to break out of it. Lufisto applying enough pressure, gets shoved off, but takes Kalamity down. Luffy follows up, surprising Kalamity. I mean, Lufisto, by this point in the evening, had a lot of time to recover from her matchup, taking advantage of the fact that Kalamity has just been competing for several minutes before this tag team switch. If anybody would know how to capitalize on that, it would be the veteran team of Lufisto and Cheerleader Melissa. Luffy twists the arm of Kalamity, follows up with a headbutt and another one. Brings in Cheerleader Melissa, who is not quite done yet with Kalamity, comes flying off with a double axe handle. Kalamity thought she'd be saved from having to deal with Cheerleader Melissa when Cat Power got involved, but still Cheerleader Melissa all over Kalamity, as we saw in the singles matchup preceding this. Was almost about to put Kalamity away with the air raid crash, but Cat Power came in, and we all know what the rest of the story. Cheerleader Melissa applying pressure on the arm of Kalamity. Having to see Cat Power involved in this matchup. Both Lufisto and Cheerleader Melissa focusing on keeping Kalamity inside the ring. Lufisto back in, goes to the body of Kalamity. Falls out with a kick to the back, another kick. Lufisto hooks Kalamity, hits the suplex. Follows up with the cover. Only good enough for two. What a turn of events for Cheerleader Melissa and Lufisto. Femmes Fatales Volume 1, these two had a hell of a main event matchup. Now finding themselves on the same side of the ring. Both have a lot of admiration and respect in their careers, their legacies. Lufisto continuing to punish Kalamity on the ropes. Cat Power with the cheap shot. Allows the spine buster from Kalamity. Once again, Cat Power taking an advantage over Lufisto. Cheap one at that, but still an advantage. Power choking Lufisto over the middle rope. Goes after Cheerleader Melissa. Melissa tries to come in. Baquet stopping Cheerleader Melissa. They fake the tag, do Cat Power and Kalamity. And another assault to Lufisto on the ropes. This time Kalamity dishing out some punishment to Lufisto. Cat Power tagged. Kalamity with the assist on the outside brings in Melissa, but again stopped by Baquet. Cat Power with the choke to Lufisto. Snapmare from Power. Flying neck snap. Cover on Lufisto. Not even bothering to hook the leg. Cat Power continuing on with the pressure. Considering what we saw from this matchup between Lufisto and Cat Power, Femmes Fatales Volume 2, referees have to be very careful with shenanigans and tricks from Cat Power and throw Kalamity into the mix as well. Power pulls down Lufisto. Power applying the front face lock forces Lufisto down to a knee and down to the canvas. Repeated attacks on the neck of Lufisto from Cat Power and Kalamity. Focusing on that part of the body, wearing down Lufisto. Applying these holds, putting the pressure on Lufisto while she's on the ropes. But will it pay off for Power and Kalamity? Lufisto taken back into the corner. Kalamity makes the tag. Crushes Lufisto in the corner as Power held Lufisto in place. Kalamity gonna toy with Lufisto, trapping on the ropes again, pulling back on the face. Baquet with the count. Complete and utter disrespect being shown from Kalamity to Lufisto. Lufisto able to counter, hits the lung blower. Best chance Lufisto's had in quite some time. Crowd getting vocal for Lufisto, as they should. Melissa's had to wait several minutes on the apron for that tag. Lufisto couldn't get there. Oh, she does, but Cat Power also brought in. Melissa not playing around, taking down both Cat Power and Kalamity with whatever she can throw at them. Clotheslines, elbows, now some body slams. Melissa grabbing Cat Power, setting her in place. Hooks the wrist, might be looking to go curb stomp. Turns over Cat Power, Kalamity makes the save. Lufisto comes after Kalamity after she saved this matchup for her team after Melissa hit the curb stomp. Melissa was struggling to suplex Cat Power. Lufisto with the assist with the suplex. Lufisto hits the senton. Melissa follows up with the elbow, covers Power, and only good enough for two. Melissa setting up Power for the air raid crash. Power still has some fight. Melissa taking Cat Power towards the ropes. Lufisto waiting with a bottle of water. Cat's historically known not to be quite fond of water. Power in a stumble around the ring on the outside. Melissa follows out. Melissa has Power in the wheelbarrow position. Slams Power into the guardrail. Power trying to resist, but Melissa finding opportunities to slam her up against the guardrail. Kalamity and Lufisto fighting it out. I mean, it was ugliness leading into this tag team matchup with the brawling, this pull apart. Gonna get nastier on the outside as Kalamity brings the chair over the back of Lufisto. Kalamity showing a lot of heart, though, willing to engage in this type of warfare with the likes of Lufisto and Cheerleader Melissa. Power again being beaten up against the guardrail. Melissa bringing Kalamity to the entrance ramp. Drops her unceremoniously on that steel ramp. Lufisto's got a table. Oh, you want to play games, Cat Power, with Lufisto. I mean, deal with the consequences. Melissa still with Kalamity. She's already slammed her on the ramp. Sends her to the guardrail. Lufisto and Power on the apron. Power getting the better of Lufisto on the apron with that table right underneath. Power grabbing hair of Lufisto. Looks towards the table. Power playing a little bit of mind games with Lufisto, making her worry, making her concerned about the table, but Lufisto not going to be too worried about going through a table or using a table to her advantage. Case in point. Meanwhile, in the ring, Melissa has Kalamity set up with the air raid crash. This time Melissa able to hit it. Melissa getting the 3 for her super team with Lufisto. Kalamity, Cat Power trying to come together, trying to topple this legendary team of independent wrestlers, but not to be the case as Lufisto, Cheerleader Melissa coming out victorious. Opponents, partners, you always know when Cheerleader Melissa and Lufisto are in a ring, it's always going to be magic. All right, fans, that's it for this episode of Femmes Fatales Flashback. We will be back for sure. Keep supporting. It's truly been a lot of fun so far. You know, the fun's just going to keep on going. Thank you.